Hey guys, it's Nate, aka TheFutAccountant. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to kind of do a Team of the Year Day 1 recap. I want to look at a lot of different areas of the market today that moved, that were crazy, that were all over the place, and that were very, easy to get deals in. There were a lot of deals to be had today on the market with tons and tons of panic selling. And also I want to take a look at these Team of the Year cards and kind of talk about their price fluctuations so far as they've been out. Now the attackers are only out for 24 hours starting on Monday, so today on Tuesday when this video drops they will go out of packs, and I think we should be expecting the midfielders Kevin De Bruyne and N'Golo Kante and Luka Modric, and we'll talk about further, or later in this video we'll talk about further ways where we can watch for more panic selling according to those cards, and possibly pick up on some panic and maybe see some selling of some complementary goods or substitute goods, not complementary. So Cristiano Ronaldo is actually on the market right now. 8.4 million coins. What's this one back here at? 9.2. So that 8.4 I honestly would imagine is going to get bought. 8.5. This card, I mean, it has not stayed up on the market at all today. And the opposite for Messi and Mbappe, both of those cards have tons and tons of supply on this market, especially earlier in the day, during the peak times of the day. Messi doesn't have as much supply now. He's selling about 5 million coins, but before, I mean, Messi had a ton of supply during the peak hours of the day, which is not when I'm recording this currently. So basically, let's start before the Team of the Year cards actually dropped in packs. I want to look at a few things on Futbin really fast and talk about a few things that I saw today as I was looking at the market and as we were waiting for this Team of the Year announcement. So first off, what happened is this is the index icon graph, and you can see that there was a massive drop today. I think it was the biggest drop that we're going to see during this Team of the Year promotion, just because it's the beginning of the promotion and we saw the cards that they put out. We saw the Messi that they put out and the stats that they gave him. Same with Ronaldo and Mbappe. I mean, those two cards themselves, they're absolutely incredible. A Messi card that's 99 rated, a Ronaldo card that's 99 rated. I don't think people were expecting two 99 rated cards to come out for Team of the Year. But they came out and the stats were incredible, so that caused a lot of icon panic today. Combine that with the lightning rounds and you have prices that tumbled low and even lower. So I want to look at a few icons today. We'll look at the top down list as of right now. You can see this Van Basten card is at 1,085,000 coins. He was usually at 1.2 mil, 1.3 mil before today. Same thing with, I think I saw Patrick Vieira down here. I saw one today at 3.029. He's still 3.04, which is kind of good to get him a price correction, because as you can see at the beginning of FIFA he was 2.3 mil. You kind of need that price correction to get back down where he should be in price. And then you had a lot of the right forwards and the right mids icons get panic sold today, because obviously it makes sense, right? We talked about this in yesterday's video, that the substitute goods get panic sold and take more of a hit because that Mbappe comes out and people want to replace their Luis Figo or their best with an icon. And if we head back over to my transfer list, I want to show you guys one move that I was able to make today. I had a little bit of time to be sniping after the lightning rounds were going on and after the panic, after the Team of the Year cards were released. I bought this baby best for 900,000 coins flat on a snipe, and I listed up for 1.01 just to see if it would sell, and it sold that very first hour. So it was a crazy time period where that first 50k lightning round came out and people were selling, but also people were realizing, okay, I cannot afford this Mbappe cards. Like when he first came out he was 5 million coins. They obviously realized they could not afford that Mbappe card, so they knew they had to switch something up. So we're going to try to get to the 59th minute here if it lets us. Might have to use a couple different filters just to see what's working, but I just want to kind of show you guys what was going on in this panic this morning. I missed a couple insane snipes. I mean, a prime Del Piero for 1.03, 1.013 to be exact. I mean, that is he was 1.3 million coins just a week ago, And obviously, as you can see here, 535k for that Baresi icon. The baby icon floor has dropped a lot as well. So you have icons down across the board, and I don't think we're done with that icon panic just yet. I think tomorrow, and this is one thing I want to talk about, with the De Bruyne, with the Conte, and with the Modric coming out, I think you could see those center midfielders icons again. I think you could see them take a hit just because that these new cards coming onto the game could kind of replace them and what they do in those super teams, the mega teams, those 5 million plus budget teams that people have. So when we think about mid icons, I'm thinking of Vieira. I think I've showed him in a video before. Not really the prime Vieira. I'm thinking of the baby Vieira, just because that one would be either the middle or the baby, because those would, I think, would have the possibility to be panic sold the most. As you can see, this Vieira card's at 2.4 million coins right now. That Mbappe card's going to come out tomorrow, and it's probably going to be 3 to 4 million right off the bat, and then settle, I would assume, somewhere around this price. But you could see this Vieira card tomorrow possibly hit 2 million coins in a panic sell, kind of like we saw the best today. I'm even thinking of the prime best. He went from over 2 million coins in the past couple of days. He was down at 1.8 low today, and he hasn't rebounded as much. But you know, you're gonna see those cards rebound, especially if you're trying to buy. If you're trying to make a team today, buying your icons today was a fantastic time to buy those icons. Let me check the baby best as well, the one that I bought today. So it looks like he's still, wow, he's 961k, so I may have gotten a little bit lucky. I did get a fresh George Best. Wow, that one's fresh too. So I just found a really good buyer in the middle of the day, so I was able to flip that card so fast. But I knew at 900k, I would easily be able to flip that card for profit. So that's enough talk about the icons. We kind of get the gist of it. The substitute or the complementary, no, the substitute goods. I get those two mixed up a lot. The substitute goods. So Conte comes out. What's a card like Conte? Well, Vieira, Informed Pogba. Cards like that might take more of a hit just because they are goods that are similar to that card, and people with those Pogbas, with the Vieira, might want to go sell it and get the Conte. So that's enough talk about the icons. Again, we have a lot of other things to talk about. Gold cards as well. I want to talk about some gold cards, and we're actually going to head over to Footbin for this, because I actually did an icon SBC today. I did the Rui Costa icon SBC for around 415,000 coins pure out of my pocket cost, and overall I did it for about 500k, which is lower than the base floor on the icons, and it is also giving me some packs back that I'm going to be saving to open up on a video for you guys when the full team of the year is in packs, and hopefully we can just get insanely lucky, hit somebody from this new team of the week that's major, or also hit a team of the year card. That would be the goal. But you look at 86 rated cards are at 14,000 coins, 85s are at 7 to 8k, 84s are down the gutter 2k, 83s, this is an 83 stackers, you know, an unassigned person's dream right now. 83s are under 1,000 coins, and then these guys are still looking. They could drop a little bit more. I'd like to see 88 rated cards at like 28k. I'd like to see the 89s get to even lower, like middle, like 38, maybe 38,000 coins for a lot of those cards. And the 87s I'd like to see dip under 20, but with the new icon SBCs out, there was some hype around those, and if we do get another flashback card, those again could maybe rise up a little bit. But tomorrow we're going to have another round of packs on packs on packs coming out onto the market. So I think a really good move to be doing, if we do get an SBC tomorrow, like let's say we get a flashback SBC, I still think it's going to be a good time for you to be able to stock your club with these 86 rated cards, which I'm just going to throw a couple in my club right now, just to be prepared and just to be ready for those, because you know, 86 rateds at 14k, 85 rateds at 8,000 coins and under. I mean, you can't go wrong with any of those prices. Those are some very, very cheap prices, especially with Player of the Months coming around the corner. You have other SBC possibilities like Icon SBCs coming up again throughout this week. Maybe they'll do an icon a day. You know, they might do something like that, just because now there are coins coming onto the game from these lightning rounds, and they are, you know, people are getting coins from packing players in Ultimate Team. So that's one thing you guys can look to do, stack your club again with these high rated gold cards. I wouldn't go for the 87s or above. I would stick to just the 84s through the 86s right now, and maybe during lightning rounds you could be able to pick up some of those 87s through 90s as they get cheaper when they get packed more. I have a duplicate Ederson, that's really nice. But yeah, so I don't know what to expect tomorrow wise, and that's why I wanted to make this video today, kind of talk about what happened today on the market, but I also want to talk about again what we can do for tomorrow. And just to reiterate again, I'm going to be looking at guys like Fabinho, I'm going to be looking at Conte's inform, and I'm going to be looking at other, either Premier League or very high level meta center midfielders or CDMs in this game, just because they're probably going to get panic sold tomorrow even further. Even a guy like Michael Ballack, whose SBC I am working on right now, he's at 1.6 million coins. You could see him get panic sold a little bit more tomorrow. So just basically what you can do to see what kind of icons you need to keep your eyes on, just basically go into midfielder icons and look this up. Obviously when they have similar nations and they're very meta players, that helps a little bit more. Maybe even a guy like a Middle Blanc or a Middle Desai or a Gerrard takes a big hit today. I'm actually going to add that to the transfer targets. And that's one thing that I'm just reminded of seeing this now. Get on those open bids, because some of these bids that are out there are just absolutely incredible. So many open listings in the panic, and so many open listings of people that are just trying to get rid of cards that they have packed. They don't know what they're worth and they just list them up on the market. This Petite card could take a hit tomorrow. You see that card hit like the lower to middle 800,000 coins. That could be a crazy good buy. So any of these center attacking mids, center mids, or center defensive mids, a Middle Ballack, a Prime Gerrard, even a guy like Hullet. I don't think Hullet would take too much of a hit, but a Socrates could be somebody who takes a pretty good hit tomorrow. I would especially look at the middle Socrates, because that card, this one right here, the 89, if you see this get to like 1.2 or below on either console, that is a screaming buy, in my opinion. The right card as well. This card could take a hit tomorrow. If you see that in like 900,000 coins, I mean, you're going to want to buy that card, because they will rebound quickly as people realize, hey, I cannot afford these Team of the Year cards. I can't afford a 5 million coin Conte on the first day or a 4 million coin Kevin De Bruyne. So we'll have to see what happens tomorrow with the panic selling, with what SBCs we could get. But again, if you're stacking packs, hold on to them. Stay strong. Hold them for the entire Team of the Week or Team of the Year that will be coming out into packs either Thursday or Friday. Seems to be the day for some of those things. And keep listing for lazy buyers, because there are a lot of people that are spending their newly, the new coins that they have gotten. As you can see, I have a lot of my special cards that I've invested in on the transfer list here right now. I have them listed up for lazy buyers, and a lot of other ones here as well, just ready to go. And I'm hoping to get a few lazy buyer bites, because obviously I need a few more coins after doing the Rui Costa SBC. But yeah, hopefully I can get some more coins tonight, and I'll be looking to snipe icons and get in on some panic selling tomorrow, which you guys should do the same. If you enjoyed this video, slap a thumbs up on it and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below if you picked up any sick deals, if you built your team. Dude, let me know. Link your team down in the comments down below. I'd love to see what kind of stuff you guys are building. It's been Nate, the Foot Accountant. Catch you guys later. Peace out.